guys, we're about to start the inner child healing. I'm just getting set up. Let's see. There we go. And we unplug the heat. Okay. Awesome. Let me put the Reiki fairy there. All right. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Hi, Marissa. Good to see you. There we go. All right. Here. Let me get some music going. All right. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate that. We're going to begin in one moment. Good morning, Stephanie. Good to see you. Okay. I'm just getting the music so then we don't have any interruptions. All right. Okay, so thank you. I want to thank everybody for being here. We are going to do an inner child healing, and I also want to thank everybody for supporting me yesterday for that long day on TikTok. I apologize. I'm just getting my camera set up. I went to bed immediately after and slept for a long time this morning. So, all right, guys. So we're going to do our inner child healing. I love doing these. I always think it's such a great time to visit those inner children. Each one of us has one. It really, I think, helps with boosting the self-esteem, the confidence, releasing and letting go of any guilt or shame, and also finding the words for those inner children. A lot of times when we grow up, you don't necessarily have the words, the vocabulary that you have nowadays. And so when we experience trauma, and trauma can be so different for so many people. Some people may have trauma from the way that they were grown up. Maybe they didn't have trusted, responsible adults. And so that, can definitely shake somebody's foundation. But also there's trauma such as, I've shared about it before. I had a student that was in my class when I was very young, kindergarten. He had passed away, and he passed away playing, and so I didn't have the words. Also, I didn't have a trusted adult to express those words, the fear. And so for me, it caused trauma, because I got scared of death, for a while. And so I think that sometimes we have instances where something happens, and when we're kids, we just don't know. We know it doesn't set right with us, but we're unsure why, and we don't know how to articulate that. And so now as adults, it makes sense when we look back. And so that's why I feel it's very, very important for us to revisit those inner children and really listen, really hear them, look back at some of those instances and dive into it with an extremely strength-based approach. It's not to resurface anybody's trauma. And if this does get hard for you, definitely leave when you feel like you have to. But I promise I always use a very gentle, very strength-based approach. I never want to untie anything that doesn't need to be untied, or something that, over alive we can't work through and process. So yeah, so let's go ahead and begin. My name is Erica Tokach. If you're new here, I'm a certified Reiki master, BHT level counselor. I won't be doing any counseling on here. This is purely for meditation. And I've also been a meditation coach since 2015. So thank you guys. And if you're here from TikTok, you guys know me as Reiki Fairy as well. So thank you for being here and supporting me. Let's begin. We're going to start with some Palo Santo to purify our space, clearing it. And when we clear our space, we're really clearing what's going on right now, day to day, to give us a nice look into that inner child, releasing the noise from today, releasing the noise from the week, the year, just letting it all go. And I want to light this Palo Santo a little bit more. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Sergio. There we go. All right. Today, I will be doing a solar plexus healing along with the inner child guided meditation. And all you need to do is consent to receive this energy today. And if you aren't into receiving Reiki, if you still want to stick around for the meditation, that's completely fine. There we go. And just taking a moment for you to find a quiet space, somewhere where you can relax, somewhere where you can focus, and somewhere where you feel safe. And I'm scanning your body head to toe with Reiki. And while we are here, Let's just give our body some time to relax, starting with our feet. Let's imagine a white glowing energy swirling around your feet, relaxing them, making them feel nice and heavy. There you go, just like that. And now allowing that white glowing energy to spread up through your calf muscles, spreading up through the shins, throughout the knees, feeling the stress, feeling the tension washing away. Breathing in, feeling your breath beginning to become so effortless. And now bringing that healing, glowing energy up through the thighs, up through the hamstrings, throughout the sit bones. There you go. Spreading throughout the pelvic, the abdomen, the lower back, feeling all of that tension, all of that stress beginning to release as your body continues to enter into a wonderful state of relaxation where you are completely in control of how relaxed you let yourself get. There you go. Breathing in again, checking in with your breath. That white glowing energy traveling through the sides of your body, up through the abdomen, the rib cage, the chest, the shoulders, down through the arms, down through the large muscles in your back, becoming deeply relaxed. Now allow that white glowing energy to travel up through the neck, the back of the neck, and the front of the neck, up through your face, the back of your head, the top of your head, down through your forehead, throughout your eyes, feeling those little muscles behind your eyes completely relaxing, letting those eyelids shut if they want to, your cheeks releasing and letting go, and feeling that white glowing energy unlocking your jaw, letting it all relax. Feeling as that relaxation spreads throughout your whole body here, Now that your body is so deeply absorbed in this relaxation, I would like you to picture a dial right next to your left hand. Let's imagine this dial has a 0 to 10 on it. This dial can relax you as far as you will allow it, 10 being the most relaxed and 0 being the most alert. I would like you to imagine that you are turning this dial, and go ahead and dial it wherever you want to be relaxed, remembering 10 is the most relaxed. And you can test that dial. You can turn it back if you want to make yourself more alert, and then dial it back to being deeply relaxed. And now let's set the dial right to where you want to be. Very good. And remembering at any time in this meditation, you can move that dial around, making yourself more relaxed or more alert. Very good. Now we're going to use some selenite. And as I use the selenite, you may feel a warmth of energy over your body. Just allow it in. The selenite that we are using is here for protection. Here to remind you that you are absolutely safe. There you go. Very good. Now, as we have made our body feel nice and safe, nice and relaxed, I would like to invite you into this guided meditation where we will meet with your inner child, providing it safety and security. I would like you to just shift into the subconscious layer of your mind. And as you do, let's imagine we are walking through a mystical forest. This mystical forest has a beautiful stream of water, sparkly. There's lots of green trees, very tall, very magical. There's also animals, a little deer running around, a little bunny rabbit. You can see fireflies. Everything that feels magical is here. There you go. And you see a golden path of energy. This golden path of energy Looks very inviting. You decide here that you would like to explore that path. And as you walk down the path, you feel your bare feet, and you feel the earth beneath them, making you stronger with every footstep. You may even hear the texture of the earth. You might even be able to feel it now. Continue walking down that path, through that forest, listening to the sounds of nature. There you go. And as you hear those sounds of nature, you begin to see the life of the forest, enjoying the mystery, still intrigued by that golden path of energy, following it as you look around and explore. There you go. And now you see a beautiful house. A house on the edge of the forest that you are exploring. This house feels familiar to you. You walk a little closer to it, and you see a large blue door. This blue door is glowing. There's something magical about it. You feel it's very safe to enter. Again, there's something so familiar about this house. Very familiar about this door. As you walk closer to that large blue door, you grab onto the handle. Instantly, you feel the warmth. Opening the door, there are some golden rays of light beaming down on your face. There you go. It's almost as these rays or light make it hard to see, but they're so warm and so inviting. So you walk into this bright lit up room after opening that large blue door. Continuing to walk in, looking around, you can see life happening in here. You see a favorite time in your life where you felt very safe. You can see yourself in this memory, in this vision, enjoying it. There's even a couch there for you to sit on while you watch this very safe time, this very exciting time. A time where you felt so safe. Maybe you didn't even think of whether you were safe or not, just carefree. Maybe it's a time where you had a major achievement, but all I know is here you feel strong, carefree. Just watch yourself in this memory. Look around. Who is around? Is anybody around? Are they looking at you? What's going on in their minds? Are they excited for you? Impressed? Are you feeling joy? Are you feeling love here? Just enjoy this vision as you watch it all playing out before your eyes. There you go. Now you sit up, getting up from that very comfortable couch. You hear a little voice in the next room. This little voice has a very comfortable sound of familiarity. Very curious, you walk into that next room, and as you do, you see an image of a golden silhouette. The silhouette is very childlike. Closer that you step to it, you become very aware that this is your inner child. While we are here, I want you to really look and trust the age that this child is. Maybe it's a time where you needed a trusted adult most. Maybe it's a time where you just felt very confused or lost. Whatever it is, trust that time. And remember here that you can dial that relaxation back if you want, or you can become a little more alert. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Whatever makes you feel safe here, you are completely in control. As you look closer, that silhouette of energy, that inner child, your inner child, is doing an activity of something that you can recall, brought you a lot of joy, a lot of peace. Maybe they're sitting on the ground playing an instrument. Maybe they're drawing or coloring. Maybe they are playing and running around all over the place. Just watch them right now. They are not aware that you're there in the room with them. Watch them enjoying life. Watch them being carefree right now. There you go. And you walk a little closer to them. Maybe you even start doing the activity with them. You can see as they look up at you, their eyes so big. They know exactly who you are. They are so amazed that you took the time to visit them today. They are so happy to see you. Look at those eyes. There you go. They want to show you what they're doing even more. They are elated that you are enjoying this activity with them now. Taking the time to be involved, taking the time to acknowledge them and what they enjoy, what's important to them. There you go. And as you sit here with that inner child, doing a very special activity, your inner child steps up and asks you to follow it. As you begin to follow this child, it playfully shows you different times in your life that gave it so much pride, so much strength. And now it walks you through some times it may have been more challenging for you. As you look down at this little inner child, you can see how proud it is of you. You can see how much it trusts you. You can see how courageous this child knows you to be, how brave. There you go. Some of these instances, this child did not have the words to express how it was feeling. This is a time for you to bend down and look that inner child in the eyes. This is a time for you to listen to this inner child. Let it speak to you. Maybe it was scared. Maybe it felt lonely. Maybe it felt lost. Maybe it felt angry. Listening to this inner child and validating its feelings. Sometimes the confusion of these situations can be best explained from you giving this child the words. What was it feeling here? What was it feeling in this challenging time? Now, looking this child in its eyes again, telling this child how safe this child is now, how this child is very well taken care of because you are now its responsible adult. It's very protected. Looking back at this child and saying, I know how strong you were. I know how brave you were. I, unlike nobody else, knows everything you've had to overcome. And I am so proud of your strength and resilience. There you go. As you say these words, you see that inner child and it may begin to cry. Being validated is so important. It may not cry, it might just be lighter. It might be more playful, being able to finally get this off its chest, understanding more of what was going on at that time because you've been able to help explain it. This inner child looks at you with so much courage. It looks at you so impressed with who you've become. As you know this inner child and all it's been through, it also knows you and all of your courage and all of your strength. You can see how excited it is that you have made everything out of nothing and you are here standing strong. There we go. You can see this inner child sees all of your strength, all of your resilience. There you go. As you look at this inner child, taking some more moments throughout the journey, walking along that golden trail with it, you share some things that you're working so hard towards, maybe life goals, Maybe you share, if you are a mother or father, you share about your own family to it. It's so excited to see this life that you've created. Maybe you're sharing about your job, your career, maybe some goals and plans that you are working towards. This inner child knows how important you are. They know that whatever you're working on creating, that you're going to create it. They believe in you so much. It's almost as if you are sharing the story of your life with them, and they are eagerly hearing about the next page. And I'm going to do some Reiki here as you walk through that golden trail with your inner child, walking through your timeline. And I encourage you to walk through a timeline of strength, walk through a timeline of important moments in your life, sharing this life that you guys have created together, a life of achievement, a life of strength and resilience. There you go. Now that you and your inner child have explored this path, this golden path of your timeline of these very important achievements, I want you to look forward, and as you look forward, you see a large mountain. You see that golden path wrapping around that large mountain. Your inner child playfully running towards it, and you following. As you both follow this large mountain, climbing up together that golden path, you there helping your inner child every so often, taking the next steps. You climb to the top of that mountain together, standing up on the edge of the mountain. You both sit down underneath the moonlight, looking down at the land below. Your inner child, the silhouette sitting right there to the left. And what you notice that appears as that indigo, life-size silhouette of energy sitting to the right side of you. And here, your intuition has given you a visit with your inner child. You both looking at this indigo energy, the silhouette, so wise, so strong. And it's sitting there with you. It begins to point down at that beautiful land below. And as it does, you both begin to see this life that you have created all playing out before your eyes. Everything that you are working so hard towards, all of your energy, is all happening for you down there in the land below. Everything that you could picture times 10. You've released any limiting thoughts right now. Everything in your dialogue is I must and I can do this. Your inner child sitting there encouraging you, so proud, asking for more, and you creating it all, you dreaming big and making it happen. There we go, just like that. Very good. Looking at that land below, feeling the energy of that inner child and feeling the wisdom of your intuition. There you go. Energy, that silhouette now begins to dissolve into a nice indigo glittery cloud, inviting you to sit on it. You sit on this cloud, and as you do, you reach your hand out and help your inner child onto it also. This cloud begins to float, and as it floats, it gently lands to the ground in that creation, that beautiful life that you are building, helping your inner child off. You guys run around in this land for a moment, enjoying it, running through a house that you are making, running through the perfect job that you are creating, running through travel, running through your favorite places, your arms up in the air, your inner child too, just feeling the energy between the two of you. There you go. And now it's time to say goodbye to that inner child. And as you do, you kneel down. And your inner child comes over closer to you, placing both hands on your face. And here you tell that inner child, you say, I know everything that you've had to overcome. You'll never have to do that again. I will keep you safe and protected. And as you do this, you look at that inner child and you can see in its eyes for the first time, it trusts you. It trusts you as its responsible adult. It knows any time that it has an unwanted feeling, that you will have the words to help walk it through and understand it better. You are very smart. You are very brave. You are so courageous. That inner child looks at you and idolizes who you've become. Remember that. And now this inner child, that energy begins to dissolve into a golden, glittery energy and swirls up there into your solar plexus, making you so confident and so strong. You always were, but now you can see it. There you go. And I'm going to now gently count you back to awareness. 5, becoming aware of your physical body. How are you feeling? 4, becoming aware of your emotions. 3, becoming aware of your environment. 2, becoming aware of your breath, taking in the deepest breath that you've taken in all day. And 1, gently and lovingly opening your eyes when you feel led to. Namaste. I hope that this has helped you guys. This will play on YouTube now, so whenever you want to do some inner child work, you can always use this guided meditation. It's really interesting. Sometimes it will take you back to different ages in your life too, which is neat. You don't have to just use it on the age that appeared in this meditation. So we can always constantly do work with that inner child, and it's always just nice to revisit it and honor it and validate it. That inner child is who helped you get to where you are today, and you should be really, really proud of who you are and what you do today. So yeah, thank you guys, and namaste. We'll end with the Reiki principles just for today. I will not worry. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Marissa. Thanks so much. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will live in gratitude. Just for today, I will work honestly. And for today, I will be kind to all living creatures. Namaste. I will see you guys later. Definitely tomorrow I'll be on here for a little bit. Thank you, Tiffany. And thank you, Sergio. Thanks so much. And I'll also be on TikTok a lot tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll see you guys. Have a beautiful Saturday. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. If it's cold where you're at, please stay warm. Take care. Thank you, guys.